I am recording Mortal Kombat 1, Addy versus Mike.
Wait, Addy versus
Not
Mike?
Addy versus Mike, he's not here.
I was gonna say, why would he want to play this shit?
Yeah. I've already fought him in this. He's been tormented enough.
I was about to say I have already played Mortal Kombat 1 against Dabiot.
Did you have lots of fun?
We had a lot more fun with Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat 2 is actually pretty good.
I can spectate, however.
You can if you want to.
I can leave my
You can leave your friends behind.
You guys both called it.
Okay, do you need to set up your inputs, Mike?
If they don't dance. There we go, yep. No friends of mine. Oh, man.
Oh, boy. Sonya!
Why, dude? Even for Mortal Kombat, she's terrible.
No, she stopped here.
Yeah, she stopped.
Whoa! Oh, shit.
Goodness.
Like the real question here is why would you play Mortal Kombat 1 competitive?
Sorry, I don't know if you're watching, Addy, but I can't help laughing at what's going on right now.
I'm loading in.
I also can't hear very well because this game is so fucking loud.
Yeah, they tend to be.
Ow! Ow! There's no crouching punch!
You're right, there isn't. I forgot that the the blocking low punch is still an uppercut. I forgot all about that.
No!
Well, you only get your most versatile tools: uppercut, uppercut, uppercut.
Uppercut. You got me with one of your two moves. I think the other one is like back forward low punch.
Oh, boy.
Back
Hell
forward,
no, it ain't.
Try high punch. Oh.
Nope. What does she
Addy,
does she
way to
have
turn down
the does she have
What?
the
Give me a
kiss
sec, Mike,
fireball
I
in this
can see you
game?
over the game.
Yeah.
That's actually what I was just single other character in this game. I remember the fatality.
I remember subs. I may remember Johnny Cage's.
You can't block
But-
that? Shit.
It's a grab, brother.
I guess it is. Yeah, I haven't played this game in so long. I forgot that you can't grab out of that.
Sonya is the Zangief.
She is. Look at that.
Hacha!
Well, keep doing what works, I guess.
Yeah, because there's no fucking way I remember the finish.
You know, I was gonna joke that I'll join for Mortal Kombat 2.
I'm
but
up for
one
that.
other- But here's the thing: I'm banned from playing Baraka.
Yeah.
How so? What do you mean?
I've shown I've
Sparks.
Shown W the way. Yeah, I've shown W the ways of Baraka.
You've shown him the ways.
Yeah, I
Oh,
zoned
fuck,
him
what
out.
is the input of fly?
Back
I put-
forward.
I completely. zoned
Oh,
him out in
that's...
Mortal Kombat
You
11
don't even
and
press a
down to-
button?
Sorry, Addy. No, nope, just back forward.
Why, God?
Cause this game sucks.
Yeah, it was the 90s.
It was. That's a good answer, actually. That's a good answer. It was the 90s.
We didn't know what we were doing back then. We were
Yeah, but,
doing...
I mean, I remember GamePro back when Mortal Kombat, the first one, this one here, was really huge. This would have been about late '92. I'm sorry, I like that you've just given up, W. When this game
Oh,
was really
shit.
big. There you go. When it was really big, GamePro had two of their editors battle. They were like, which game's better? This, Street Fighter 2 or Mortal Kombat? And they had, one editor.
One?
Each, yes, Mortal Kombat 1. Yes, that was contemporaneous with Street Fighter 2, so that's the one that they compared. And they had one editor to each do the pros and cons of each game or whatever. But it's just funny. Your reaction basically sells what I was about to say, which is that it's amazing now looking back to think that anyone could ever, for any reason, at any time, ever consider the first Mortal Kombat as in any way comparable to Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
like, W and I technically don't like Street Fighter 2 that much, even though like I have a lot of nostalgia for it, and we both appreciate what it's done. But like, it still leagues above Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, back when they made one, Sagat wasn't even invented yet.
Yeah.
That's basically, yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, did Sagat have the upper and lower fireballs in
Yes.
In
in the
2, yes.
old original like fighting Street?
Yes.
He did. Okay. Yeah,
Trust me,
yes, even
Pinks.
then.
Addy's an expert on Street Fighter 1 Sagat.
Oh, okay.
Mike, there are 2 videos that are edited down and still an hour long of me fighting Sagat in Street Fighter 1.
Oh, I kind of remember seeing some of that.
Yeah, we thought it would be fun for a little bit. We'd run a gimmick of every Christmas, one of us faces a big challenge. I did something really stupid in Dark Souls 2, and then Addy had to fight Sagat and had to beat Street Fighter 1's arcade mode, even though that game sucks ass.
I don't know. Playing these old fighting games, it's really funny how far we've come. I mean, again, especially for 1992, this game really was visually impressive. And again, the audio is nice and loud and clear and crisp, and it's got a really good, rich, instrumental feel. It's just it plays like ass. The characters are floaty.
Yeah.
Every character's got like 2 moves at most.
Yeah. I mean, the thing here, though.
Oh, no, right. That's how Smelly Scorpion's teleport punches in this game.
Smelly?
yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, Smelly, exactly.
Oh. You're actually doing pretty well for just sticking around.
It's not a teleport attack. It's a backdash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around.
Well, it's got that same shit. Just earlier, I was playing Vega in Street Fighter 2, and Mike was fucking with me. Every single time I would go to do the wall bounce shit, Mike would jump forward so that I just fly backwards and do nothing. Because back in Street Fighter 2, you could do that.
Did y'all play whichever version of Street Fighter 2 it was that had air dashes for some reason?
We did. We
Dashes?
played Super. We played Super.
Oh,
So
okay,
yes,
what are you
Ryu and
talking
Ken
about?
had
Right,
air
we're actually
dashes.
discussing that, in fact.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Because we're finding out that Ryu and Ken, for whatever reason, Tatsumaki just gives them an air dash.
Yeah.
It does, actually. That's a good way of looking at it.
Uh-oh. Oh no! Hey!
Silence. Yeah, I guess that's a disagreement.
Oh!
That actually is a pretty good fatality. I mean, obviously it's tame now, but that was one of the better ones of the first game.
I mean, for people back then, I don't think it ever got more hardcore than seeing a dude's spine get ripped out.
That is
Yeah.
the classic. That's the one they showed in the Senate hearings.
Oh!
Back forward high punch or forward low kick. Oh, I'm sorry, back forward low punch.
Okay, back forward low kick.
No, forward. Oh no, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yep, there we go. Okay.
They changed it for one of the games. I'm totally forgetting some of these old commands. That's
Oh
it.
god,
We
Mortal
keep talking
Kombat,
about
they
as if
changed
he's
it
got
every...
more going on.
Mortal Kombat changed the inputs every fucking game.
They did. He does have the nut punch. It's block plus low punch.
He does, but if memory serves, it's so bad that, like... It's
You have to
pretty
get
well...
close.
Yeah, you have to get really close and you don't really get much reward for it.
Fast recovery though. He takes a lot longer to recover in the other games. There's more.
Yes, he
punishment for
does.
Fucking it up.
Well, this game didn't even have combos.
No, if you hang on
But
1 second,
technically-
I'll show you one of the 2 combos in this game.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, there's literally, like,
Ah!
quantifiable number on one hand.
Right? Yeah, that's not inaccurate.
Oh!
Like,
Whoops.
I don't know when the video of us playing Mortal Kombat together. I think it was with Pink. Will come out, but there's a part where you can see me do a combo and I go, there's combos. in
Yeah.
2?
Oh, 2's got a pretty good amount of combos. I mean, you got
2 has combos, but 3 is definitely where they started to enter combo fucking
Yeah, well,
mania.
3 had the
Yeah.
actual intentional, deliberate dial of combos is what we called them back in the day. They were just tap specific button combinations in sequence. I don't know. How
A
common
concept
that
they
is now.
later fell in love with and decided to base the
Yeah.
entire franchise around, which I think is part of
Yeah.
what spooks Addy about these games.
It doesn't
Uh,
spook me. I just don't enjoy them. You know.
No, you're shivering
No,
in
you're
fear in your
terrified, you
bedroom,
coward.
thinking at night, God, no, not light punch, heavy kick.
I thought you
Oh!
were gonna say the Iron Man Infinite.
Yeah. No, if I did, I wouldn't be saying it like that.
You could do Well Nigh Infinites in a couple of the Mortal Kombat games before they got. In fact, now that I think about it, in this version, in Mortal Kombat 1 right here, in an earlier version of the game, you could do infinites. You can get them in the corner and just punch, 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 and they literally couldn't escape.
Mortal
That's
Kombat
a
3,
good
Rain
reason
has an
why.
infinite, doesn't he?
Yeah,
I think he does.
yeah, with super kick.
Isn't
Yeah,
it just
no,
super kick repeatedly?
Yes, it's just timing super kick repeatedly
That's so lame.
because
Yeah.
because super kick sends you around the screen, so Rain can time it so he always hits
you're,
the apex of your falling.
right. You see that's another example of W, like I was talking about how Mortal Kombat Trilogy, fucked up some stuff, didn't have everything that it should have. That's another example. Is they had characters that didn't really quite officially exist, like Rain, Noob Saibot. He wasn't really a playable character on his own in the arcade, so they gave him his own, move set, and they just invented shit. And they obviously didn't have like the actual Midway Mortal Kombat team to test it out well. Like, for example, hey, maybe Rain shouldn't be able to do these super kicks, to no end.
Yeah.
I mean, Rain and Noob were actual characters on the roster, but on the home console releases.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, Rain and Noob were added on the home version of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. You are correct about that. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
it's only
In the
Smoke, I think.
arcade, he wasn't. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. For Mortal Kombat Trilogy, that's when they like, for example, some of the here we go. Test your might, W. Do you have the power?
I thought one of y'all was gonna go with Red Kano.
Neither of us struck.
I did that on purpose. Did you?
No, I just forgot.
Oh, yeah, I deliberately. I thought it would be funny for my character to just be like, and then do nothing. For Mortal Kombat Trilogy, one of the examples of how it just kind of like fucked up and semi-finished the game was that some of the characters, such as Rain and other characters, did not have actual finishing moves and stuff like that in the arcade, and so they just invented shit. Like, they didn't have friendships, for example. And so, if I remember right, Noob Saibot's, was it his French? No, animalities. They gave characters just like bizarre, completely made up animalities. I think Rain turned into just like an elephant for some reason, who just like honked at you and blew your skin off or something like that.
Yeah.
Just really random ass shit. He had a fatality where he would uppercut you and like your pieces fell apart. Like you like 5-sected, your head flew up in the air, then your torso flew up in the air, and then they came back down upside down so that your character landed on his head. And I don't know. You'd have to see it. I can't even describe it. It was really, really bizarre, awkward, and stupid.
I mean, Mike, you say that like any maladies made sense.
No, they were all pretty dumb. They were they got one of them right. They gave scorpions to Shang Tsung or someone like that. Someone had a
They gave
scorpion
scorpions to Shiva. Scorpion turned into
Shiva. Yeah, that's it.
Scorpion turned into a penguin that laid a bomb.
That's it.
Shit, you've got these memorized.
Oh yeah. Oh, to be fair, that one's that's just up.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, that was one of the easier. They were all pretty simple back in the day. The most complicated was Sonya's, which is why I don't remember it. Even then, I think it was like back, forward, down, or some nonsense.
Well, I can tell you, Sub-Zero's I have memorized because it's just down forward, down forward. It's just two Hadokens.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember this, but the whole reason Sub-Zero was my first chosen character ever in Mortal Kombat, and the reason was not only because I thought he was a really interesting concept, but also because he was Ryu. His ice is a Hadouken, and his fatality is a there you go. And his fatality is a Dragon Punch. Oh, good timing.
Yeah. Man, I don't know about you, but the one time I tried to pop in Mortal Kombat 2 for just to play, like in single player, I distinctly remember having an alright time beating whoever's the first opponent in that game. Number 2, Kitana, who's just...
Oh, I know. That was pretty lame.
That's all. Nobody gets best Kitana.
Yeah.
If they're a really good Kitana player, they won't. But yeah, I think the characters are more or less randomized. I think there might be some kind of algorithm. I don't know.
I'm referencing Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle?
Yeah, there's a scene in Malcolm in the Middle where I think Reese and like Dewey are playing playing Mortal Kombat on the TV.
I remember this. You're exactly correct. Yes. Like no one beats. I don't know. Insert character.
No one
here.
beats Sub-Zero.
Okay. Is it Heisenberg who says that?
Yes.
Yes, it is Bryan Cranston that says that. So,
That's
which is not only great. Oh, yep, there you go. That's the classic. Which is not
It
only
is.
great on its own, but you also have to remember that when they did Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, Bryan Cranston voiced Fei Long.
Oh, I heard that, but I never saw it with that knowledge. I saw the Street Fighter 2 movie way back, well, the animated one in like '95. I don't remember Fei Long even being in it. I mean, I believe you, but I don't remember it.
I've never seen the movie. I know there are two things everybody knows from it. One,
yeah.
there's a really sick fight scene with Ken that is playing KMFDM in the background, and two, Chun-Li's
it's between
tits.
Vega and Chun-Li, actually.
Oh, yeah, there we go. The fight scene everyone loves with KMFDM playing, and then Chun-Li's tits.
And that's all within about 10 minutes of each other. That's all like basically one scene into the next. She's taking a
It's a
shower.
good
and then
fucking
Vega
movie.
jumps in. Is it actually?
I don't know. I was just saying that because
Oh, because of that.
as a joke,
Those were
like,
really
yeah,
good scenes.
that's a movie with its priorities straight.
Well, what I find weird is that they were able to get Capcom to sign off on making her naked. I mean, you know, Japan's got looser standards about that kind of thing, but I mean, still, she's like a major.
In some ways, they don't.
Well, yeah. Whoa, whoa!
I'm looking for your balls.
What you doing over there? What?
Come here.
Who would have known that you could punch a god in the balls?
The divine nutsack.
This is how Raiden lost his powers.
Walking is so slow in this game.
It really is.
Oh. Whoa.
I do like that fatality because it just so much blood comes out. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
the blood gout of the neck. That's kind of cool. Oh, by the
I
way,
always
we can
like
stop playing this whenever you want because this game is so garbage. But it's
Yeah,
actually
we'll just
good.
do one more. But I always like Raiden's little like magic hands that he does for it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I guess that's a callback to Big Trouble in Little China. I don't know how much of that was specifically. I know that in that in that movie, the character of Lightning does he does kind of like do a little sort of thing with his fingers before he shoots the lightning out. Really quick,
Boy.
1 second, if you'll let me, just stay block. Yeah, stay like that for a second. I remember playing against a guy in the arcade once when I was doing this.
Yeah.
And you go ahead, back to normal.
Oh, I think there was a match me and Addy did at one point dicking around in Fightcade that was honestly like Liu Kang mirror match, and we kept just kicking past each other and jumping over each other.
It was Lou and Sub.
Lou and Sub, right? I kept sliding underneath your jumping kick or vice versa.
That's funny. I bring that up only because I remember that, again, just demonstrating what... Wow, that was a good catch. Remembering what fighting games were like at the time and how primitive they were, relatively speaking. I remember that when I was doing that, the constant Lou... Again, nice catch. When I was doing... Okay, alright. What the fuck?
Grapplers! Oh, wait, that's not a real throw!
When I was doing that move over and over in the arcade... Here, wait, watch this. Never mind.
Fatality
Yeah, it's no
cancel.
glitch. I still get credit for it, but I didn't even touch you.
Yeah.
When I was
Like,
doing that move back and
Liu Kang's fatality is supposed to be the one that doesn't kill you to begin with, but now he's made sure to not even fucking touch you.
he threatened you.
Yeah.
I could hit you with this, but I'm not gonna, because I'm a good guy.